Hello, hello, Gemini. It's your turn for your reading for the month of May. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, we are now in Taurus season, so that's all about self expression. That's all about, the throat chakra, which is about expression and being your authentic self. I was going to read about the horoscope, with I did for the other signs, but I can't at the moment because our internet isn't as the greatest. But I can give you a brief overview of what I read. It looks like for the month of May is going to be a interesting, one of a kind type of month, and it also is indicating, your work partnerships may not work as well. That could be like a job based type thing going on there. And then the 18th to look out for is the full moon in Scorpio. So also too, that can bring in, a lot of feelings of romantic feelings, love attraction, such like that. All right, so I did pre-shuffle the card. This is a general reading, so it may not apply to all of you, but to some of you. This was at the bottom of the deck, so Three of Cups. So I feel like this month is all about partnerships, celebration, friendship. If you aren't in a relationship, it could be a good time to get into a relationship. Also, too, the Three of Cups is like partnerships. So, yeah, something that has to do with partnerships could be addressed. But let's just see what comes out. So, I need to move these cards up here downward. Because I also know about Geminis, this year in general. I have an extra card. That's going to go on the bottom. In general, Gemini's relationships are being highlighted. Geminis in general are, a lot has changed for them, and relationships and dealing with different things on different levels. But also too, there could be some lack of some things that you're trying to get accomplished for some of you. Like you've been in a period of being, unrestricted from things, and now, it can be overwhelming. But I feel like this is going to be a great month for you guys. It's just dealing with the different changes and stuff. So you're coming into May with the Queen of Swords, pretty much your own energy, because this is a card about, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like you're coming into your power this month, stepping into your power. You guys been doing that already in general. This also could indicate, past energy that you've been coming into with this month. And then you have the High Priestess in reverse. This is a card of Pisces. It is also intuition. I see the blue right here. That's all about, self-expression. But also too, being heavily guided by your intuition when it comes to speaking your truth, when it comes, moving forward, cutting out anything that doesn't work for you. But really, it's time to go within and really, get yourself in a place of grounding. It also said in the thing I read about the month of May for Gemini, you guys may need to, I know yoga is not for all of you, but, get grounded, get outside, maybe do some activities, such forth. I just remembered that. Then you have the Nine of Wands. So that's, fiery energy, fast movement, could be communication coming in, but also I'm feeling with this card that has to do with in and out energy. So maybe when you speak your truth, because I know you guys been getting that card a lot, the Queen of Swords, be very clear on how you're speaking, but also don't get yourself caught up when you're dealing with your intuition. Go on your intuition. I feel like with it being in reverse, maybe it's a hard thing to figure out, what is the best outcome, what is the best way to take action for this month, or this is a past energy that you've been going through. Then you have the Hierophant in reverse. This is about foundations, institutions, community. It's a very spiritual card. With it being in reverse, it could be you're trying to rebalance this in and out energy when it comes to, how you speak, how you use your intuition, how you want to move forward, especially when it comes to, close, intimate relationships, and the foundation of who you are as a person individually. And then moving forward through the month, you have the Knight of Cups. This is a watery energy that you're dealing with, or you're coming across, or maybe you're taking on this energy. But with it being in reverse, this is a love card too. Offers, opportunities, offers of love. Maybe you're giving a cup of love to someone. Maybe someone's offering something to you. With it being in reverse, it could be that you need to give to yourself in this month, in this period of the month, maybe in the middle of the month. And then you have the Six of Swords. So this is about not only walking away, but this is also about moving on from a period that was, hard waters, hard troubles, difficult times, and moving on. So I feel like, this could be a past energy you're dealing with, is moving on from something that was, when it comes to giving, was not right for you, was not something you needed to give to, and you're moving on from it in some way. And then you have the Five of Swords. So that's about cutting things out. So maybe there's something in this, maybe the middle of the month that, you're going to have to consider, what are you giving to? Who are you giving to? What you need to cut out in your life so you can move forward. So it's not necessarily a relationship. It's about what are you giving to? And what are you investing? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like that has to do with the, fate, destiny, the universe coming in, changing things. You're in a transition period. So I feel like things are changing for you in this month. Things you need to move away from, things you need to cut away so you can open up this new cycle. This is all about cycles changing. So maybe you're going through a changing period or transition period of things changing around, either in your favor or something that has to do with, fate, destiny, something changing in your life. Maybe you going through something. And then you have the Hermit card. This is a card of Virgo. It's also a card of, it is a spiritual card about, going within, using the energy as best as you can with going in. There may be something near the end or so that you need to really find the answers for, and it's going to put you in this mode of really going within, really trying to figure out things, because then you have the Judgment card after that. So I feel like things are being brought to light, things are being illuminated, that you're going to have to really figure out the direction of things in some way, or someone has a judgment call on something you're trying to work with, something that you're trying to look for when it comes to these changes, these cycles. So I feel like it's going to put you in this place of really going within, really trying to figure things out, per se. And then you have the Five of Cups. So it could be something you're at loss with, something that you're going to have to really see for what you see. And it may be letting go something that hasn't been working for you. It could be a job, could be finances, could be something you're at lack with. But I feel like you're going to get clarity on something that is going to help you, with this loss. So maybe coming through with this is going to give you clarity about what you need to let go, especially with that card right there. So it could be something maybe you need to see, or you're not seeing, but you will see. And then you have the Four of Swords. So that's about anxiety, that's about worries, that's about doubts, a lot of maybe feeling trapped. Maybe you're, self isolation. Maybe that's why the Hermit card's showing to you isolation, where you can't really move forward. But I feel like with these two cards right here, I really feel like it's saying, you're really being brought or asked in this time to really consider things, to really bring in the clarity you need. So I feel like this is more about clarity, more about going within. It's about almost a journey that you're being asked to take on, or this role or something that may give you some like self-doubt, self-worth, but worries of losing something or someone. So I just hope that this month goes well for you, and try not to worry too much, even though, this in and out energy. Anyways, bye-bye.